Hey guys, this is a monthly horoscope video for October, Aries through Pisces, so if you enjoy these, you can always tip down below. And I'm going to get started with Aries. So what is coming towards Aries? Okay, so it looks like you're going to be feeling very stuck or suffocated in October. So it's a little bit of people or situations clouding you, making you a little bit claustrophobic. The good news is here, I think that you're going to have an opportunity come the end of this month or sometime during October that is going to give you a way out of this feeling and out of this energy. I'm getting especially with family. This is either with family or friends, but I'm getting heavy, excuse me, on family. So your advice actually, if you have somebody in your inner circle that isn't really making you feel the most free, push them away a little bit. Give it a little bit of space. Because I feel like you're going to be feeling a little bit suffocated by somebody. Get some more. Okay, so what's going to be coming to Aries? Wisdom, especially if you guys are in school. Usually I get that card a lot of times for school. Like I said, I do feel like there is going to be an opportunity presenting itself, especially if you've been feeling lately, because I think with this, you've been feeling like there isn't going to be an opportunity, like there isn't going to be something, help, a way out of a situation, something to get you going, and there is. And I think you're feeling, yeah, with Sagittarius, I think you're feeling a little frustrated too with how things have been going. Sagittarius is also... What is Sagittarius? Let me think. Sagittarius is also school. It's that freedom, like I said earlier. I think you're going to be feeling freedom. 7th house, relationship. So this is Libra energy. There could be a part of this that has to do with your relationship. There really could be. I also feel like the end of this year is going to be really important. Libra and Sagittarius. There is a balancing of the scales coming. Balance. Yup. That is a blessing in disguise. Exactly. That is a blessing in disguise. I don't think you guys see this coming. I don't think you guys necessarily believe in this, but I do think that it is going to come. And I would love to hear about your experience too. I really feel like if your relationship has been feeling a little bit claustrophobic lately, it's going to get better. There's going to be a little bit of freedom, a little bit of flexibility coming, and it's going to make your connections, once again going back to family, it's going to make your connections with family or heavy on relationship, your relationship stronger. This is like being destined to do things and having the spotlight shone on you. I can't talk today. I have the talking bug. So give me more for Aries. What's going to be happening for Aries? Yep. That's that claustrophobia, feeling like you're in survival mode. I do think an amazing opportunity is going to be presented to you, or you're at least going to learn of something that you could do that could really help. Survival mode is going to be over. Yep. What did I say? Oh my gosh. Especially if you guys have been wanting to relax. If you guys have been wanting to relax, with this card, that is like a time where you can. let me get one more really quick. Healing chaos. Exactly. I feel like you've been dealing with a lot lately. A lot has been happening, and I think that healing is coming. Notice all the butterflies in this too. All the beautiful butterflies. Let's get some more zodiacs. We have Cancer again and Venus. That's literally family and relationships right here. So an evaluation of your friendships, your connections, your family, the people that, it's honestly, this is how you're going to know. It's going to be somebody very close to you. Very, very, very close to you. It's going to be readjusted this month in a good and healthy way. I'm also getting Taurus with Cancer. Let's get a pen. Give me a pen for October. Look at that. A time for relaxation. It really matches. It really matches this card right here. A time where you can actually heal. A time for relaxation, flexibility at its finest. I really like this. All right, so Taurus. Let's do Taurus. What's going to be coming for Taurus during October? What is going to be coming for Taurus? The Empress. That's so crazy because that's like your card too. So it looks like you've came out of your comfort zone recently. You've came out of your comfort zone recently and done something, and it's good. If it hasn't made you feel great now, it's going to soon. This is something that is going to give you self-confidence, self-love. You're going to be feeling beautiful and amazing. You could have a really cool costume. I just saw somebody like who might have a really good costume idea or something that they're seen with during October. I also want you to be careful too. When you feel good, let yourself feel good. If you're somebody who struggles with that, just know that it's okay. You're meant to do this. You're meant to feel good. Show off a little bit. That is okay. Don't self-sabotage yourself by doubting yourself this month. Because there's going to be a moment where you really, really, really shine. All right, and let's get some of these. Give me some more, please. You may have people around you that are a little bit controlling. You may have people that when you're shining, I don't want to say that they want to dim your shine, but it's hard for them to see you shining. And also, again, like, just let things happen, truly. Again, your personality, how you look, how you feel, you're going to be making great first impressions this coming month. Amazing first impressions. Third house, Gemini. I wouldn't be shocked if you go to a party or if you're with friends, if you meet a lot of people. This is a lot of networking. People are going to love the way that you look and the way that you sound, the way that you present yourself. If you're meeting anybody new, if you meet anybody new in October, there could be, if you do have somebody controlling in your life during October, it could be a mother figure or an older woman, a woman figure, solitude. Honestly, if you want to seclude yourself this month, I'm telling you not to. Because there is a great opportunity to be seen. There is an amazing opportunity to be seen. Taking risks. See, this is what I'm telling you. Like, you really should. And maybe that's why I'm getting self-sabotage in this too, as something to look out for, because you're really going to have an opportunity that you should take to be seen, to be out there, to be meeting people possibly. A lot of different things. Yep. Enchantment. See, I really think you're going to be looking good. This is always like reminding me of jewelry and shiny things, money, especially with enchantment. If you have jewelry or things that you want to wear, even if you're a guy, if you have things that you really like that you want to put on, you should. What deck do I want to grab? Grab this one. I need Taurus for October. What is up with both of these imageries right here? And taking risks. You really need to take a leap of faith, as it is the Fool in Tarot. It's okay. Especially if you've been in solitude for a while, healing yourself, just doing your own thing, minding your own business, right? Let's get some more really quick. Let's get a pen. Look at that, it's a camera. I'm telling you guys. Go out, be seen, have fun, look good. Somebody's gonna like the way that you look. You could take a picture with somebody, a selfie. Social media. Social media comes through with that. Let me get some dice. We have Leo and Scorpio. So another thing, there really could be somebody around you this October that is a little bit irritating. And they've been irritating for a while. They would be somebody who's very prideful, very egotistical, very power-driven. They could be older. Something could be there. But regardless if that is there, you're going to have an amazing month with Leo and Scorpio. That is seriously like the most attraction. That's like people, again, loving how you look, loving the way that you've been perceived lately. Or at least during October. You're maybe even a glow up. Maybe you're going to do something to your looks. Especially with these. Maybe you're going to do something with your looks. But either way, you're going to be looking fabulous, feeling fabulous. So let yourself feel it. Let me do Gemini. Let's move on. So Gemini, what's going to be coming towards Gemini this month? Let's see, let's see. What's going to be coming towards Gemini? What is going to be coming towards Gemini? This is so weird because it's the same as Taurus. It's very, very, very similar. A little bit different. So, if you have been having a plan for a while, Gemini, it looks like that, like a plan for success, a plan in work, career, anything that drives your long-term success or stability. It looks like that plan is actually going to be falling to the side during October, and a new plan is going to be taking its place. It's spontaneous. It's not something that you expected. Do not worry about this, though, because I know that you're already worried about it. It's already there. This thing is going to be a lot better. And it's coming in out of nowhere. I think lately you've been stressed out about your long-term projection in something. So what you're going to be doing in your career, your work, anything really. It doesn't even have to be work. But it really looks like this month something better will be taking its place. Sometimes that can be a person that you are worried about too. It's interesting that that came out. Do not stress this month, because I do feel that you may be a little bit stressed. What did I say? This is something that's meant for you. So Geminis, this is something that is meant for you. Very similar to Taurus. Something is going to make you shine. Like a star. Like a star. If you've been wanting to be noticed for something, for your work, or for something that you do, maybe something as simple as an outfit, something with your looks that you've changed, you're going to be noticed for it. Healing Chaos, again, I've gotten this card before. It feels like something is going to be taking the place of something else. And it's going to be better. All this chaos that you've been feeling, it's taking that place. Hand in hand. Again, this could be about somebody. It looks like also unexpected help this month from somewhere you, again, with these cards, it's like somewhere you wouldn't expect to get help. So this could be somebody. I wouldn't be shocked if somebody helps you or helps you realize an idea, gives you some type of knowledge. The thing is with this person is they know what they're talking about. If this is a person, they know what they're talking about for sure. And they could even be older. So let's get some signs. Let's get some signs really quick. We have Sagittarius. I got this card another time too. Again, that's like wisdom. That's school. That's knowledge. That's learning. So some of you could be in school right now. That is also good luck and opportunity. There is really, especially because I put it by the star, there is some random thing that is going to come to you that's really going to help you out. Sometimes that's communication. Yep, as I said that. I would not be shocked if somebody reaches out to you, if you reach out to somebody. If you've been thinking about reaching out to somebody, now is the month that you should do it, because there is heavy on communication here. Again, this is Gemini, so that would be your sign. That would be your sign. We got double Gemini. Double, double, double. Okay. And look at this card. Double. What is that? The stone. I'm telling you, if you've held on to something for a long time, it's about ready to be released because something better is coming in its place. And I promise you, it's going to be scary, but it is what it is. Also the vessel, so some of you could be working out a lot. Some of you could have been working out a lot in the past month. Some of you could be heavily focused on your body right now, currently. And there could be a shift going on with your body. Sometimes this is like pregnancy. It's good changes. You're really going to be taking care of yourself. You're going to be looking more at your own health this month and taking care of yourself. Not other people, girl. Not other people. I'm telling you. It's crazy because I just had that card too for Hansel. Ingenuity. Again, wisdom, Sagittarius, ingenuity, some type of moment where it's a aha moment. It's a total aha moment. I wish I could tell you exactly what this would be. It's going to manifest differently for everybody. Geminis during October. What did I say? This is so creepy. You're literally going to have an aha moment. Illumination. So things are going to become very clear to you. It's so creepy. That is so creepy. We have Taurus, and again, this was like a very similar reading to Taurus. And we have Sagittarius. So you could know a Taurus or a Sagittarius. That would be your money, your stability, your finances. That could be a huge focus this month. Good luck. Good luck and opportunity. Also travel, communication, hearing things from other people and gathering knowledge. Oh my God, that's so weird. Gathering knowledge. Currently reading. If you learn something this month, I would use it. If somebody tells you something this month, I would seriously use it to your benefit. Because this is crazy. Alright. Alright. So let's go to Cancer. Cancer, Cancer. What's going to be happening for our Cancers? What's going to be happening for our Cancers? Last month, Cancers had a good month. So let's see. What's going to be happening for Cancers? What's going to be happening for Cancers? A lot is going to be coming at you. You're going to be dealing with a lot this month. So, it looks like if you let go, if you've been placing heavy expectations on people around you or situations to play out, because everybody does have certain expectations, but the advice this October is to actually let go of those expectations. So put less expectations on yourself. If things don't pan out perfectly, that's okay, pretty much is what I'm saying. If this person doesn't follow through, it's okay. If this thing doesn't follow through, it's okay. That is what I'm getting for this October. It looks like you're going to have a huge blessing, very similar to another read, where it's like something is going to become very clear with that Seven of Cups. If you've had multiple options in career, work, and anything, honestly, but if you've had multiple options, it could be in people, it looks like those options are going to be kind of slivered down. Like you're going to know what to do or where you want to go. Because I feel like a lot is coming at you at once. Or it has been, or it will in October. Especially in regards to a relationship or a connection or like just other people, like wanting to rely on other people. I feel like some people, you can't rely on them as much as you think. Especially with a relationship. Give me some more for Cancer. Yeah. And it looks like you're going to have a really good time with somebody during October. You could. You could have a really good time with somebody this October. Okay, let's get some more. struggle. Yeah, a lot. And look at how there's all these heads. It's like a lot is going to be coming at you. It's weird that this came out. It's like cut that one head off. Get to the root of the issue. It's weird. Like I said earlier, in other terms, I do feel like things are going to become more clear to you. Options are going to kind of like thin out in a good way. Yeah, we have Rose. That's being guarded about the things close to you. If you've been like guarded about certain things too, certain things that matter are going to stay. The things that don't matter are going to leave. You're going to understand that later, more than likely. Let's see. Cancer, what's going to happen? Burn the idols. See, that is about the things that you once loved, the things that you once idolized. It's like, no, I'm going to idolize myself and put myself first. I really feel like there's a thinning out. It's weird that keeps coming out. I hope that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain. Survival. That's being in survival mode. A lot has been coming towards you. A lot has been happening, and you've just been trying to deal with everything. During October, it's going to get a little bit easier to deal with. And it's because certain things are going to end up going to the wayside, or you putting less expectations on these things is going to stress you out less. Give me some more, especially with your career. If you've been dealing with gossip or people talking, I feel like that is going to stop or come to a slower pace this month. With Gemini too, that would be your friends, the people around you, your connections, like I said. And Pluto, which is Scorpio. See, you may have been dealing with some shadier people. Recently or in general, you may be dealing with some shadier people. And it's like you're aware of this. You're guarded towards yourself. You're gonna come to a good point this month with dealing with this. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right. Let me get one of these really quick before I move on. Flow. I'm telling you, there's like something that's just going to be coming towards you on top of this. It's like the longer that time goes on, the more that this evens itself out. The more that like people that aren't meant for you fall away, things that aren't meant for you fall away, things that are meant for you come to you. People that are meant for you come to you. I'm really getting that. And it might be the ones that you don't want leaving that might go or might need to go. Say no to doing things. I'm telling you, there is a bit... I think you may or you should. My advice to you during this October is to like let go of so much expectation on yourself. Let yourself relax. It's okay. It's okay. You don't gotta be in survival mode. No more expectations on yourself. Don't make it really heavy. We got Capricorn and Capricorn. So Saturn and Capricorn, that's the same exact thing. That would be your career, your work. If you've been stressed out about money, I get it. I understand. I do think it's going to get a lot better. I do. Especially with these cards. All right, let's move on. Let's do Leo. Let's go to Leo really quick. so what's coming to Leo? What is coming to Leo? What is coming to Leo? Oh my gosh, they're going everywhere, girl. The Seven of Pentacles, or the Six of Pentacles, I meant. Let me see. So it looks like you have been avoiding. It looks like you have felt like you weren't good enough for something, or you couldn't fight for something properly. Like you might not have the, it's like if you were to apply for a job, but you're like, I don't have the perfect resume. Or if you wanted to be somebody's friend and you're like, they wouldn't like me. Like there's something there. You might feel like something isn't a good fit for you, or I should say you're not a good fit for something, but it's actually the opposite in October. It is the opposite. You're going to be handed something that is meant for you and only you, and it fits you perfectly. So this could be, let's see what this relates to actually. This could be anything. I'm getting job. This could be related to your job. Scorpio. Deep relationships. This could be involved with people too. Yeah, deep relationships. This could be involved with like really intense connections that you formed with people. So we have Pisces and Scorpio here also. It looks like you're going to be getting an opportunity. Oh my god, that's so weird. If you thought that somebody wasn't super into you, or like they didn't notice you, I think they did notice you. It looks like you're going to have a bond that forms, you're going to have a bond that's a little bit closer this month too. Like it gets a little bit closer. All right, give me some more with that card. Going forward, you could have had to pick. Okay, so this is only going to resonate for a few different people. You could have felt like somebody was like making you an option, or you could have been choosing between people or things. And there could have almost been a moment where you were like, I'm over this and I want to move forward. I don't think that's happening this month. I actually think for some reason this is either going to rewind, like there's going to be a little bit of a talking moment with somebody, or it's going to fully be a thing. Maybe this has already happened in the past for you and it resonates. And maybe, like I said, maybe it doesn't resonate at all. That's a very specific message. There is a moment too, regardless. This October, you're going to be moving forward in a good way from things that have happened previously. Period. Period on period. Tiny elephants. So that is gaining a new perspective on situations. Like I said, I do feel like there is something that you felt like you weren't meant for, you couldn't do, yada, yada, yada. They wouldn't like me. New perspective. There is something that you can do. There is something that's meant for you. I'm not sure what this could be, but you will know. What cards am I missing? Let's see. So what's going to be happening for our Leos? Constrained. Yeah, I think your own beliefs have been self-limiting yourself. Your own beliefs, or other people too. You know, you're going to know your situation. It could be also other people. But if it is yourself, just know that you are meant for something. The Vessel. So some of you could be working out a lot, excuse me, taking care of your body, worried about your body. You're going to be looking really good this month. You could be worried about your health. Your health is going to be really good. If you have, this is a random message, if you have somebody who has passed away that you have in mind, they are coming through to say hello to you. If you have somebody that has passed away, they're coming through to say hello. Also, this is something, once again, I don't think anybody can detour you from this, like take you off of this path for whatever this thing is. I think it is meant for you and it is going to come to you because this is past lives. Whatever a past life wants you to learn, you are going to learn in this life regardless of whatever is around you. We have Aries and we have Taurus. That would be money again, financials. That's also relationships. And Aries is like very fast movement. So it's like something coming out of nowhere. Action, passion too. You could have a very passionate time with somebody this month. Also children. Sometimes it's children. So let's do Virgo. All right, let's do Virgo. How is Virgo gonna be feeling? During October. Pentacles, Wands. So it looks like rapid movement and something in your life is going to make you feel a little bit off balance or like things are not super stable. So it looks like a really big switch up is going to be happening during October. Something out of nowhere. Let me see. So there's a situation that you could end up being right about, like an I told you so moment during October. It's something that you would have seen coming from the past. It's something that you would have really seen coming from the past. You may have warned other people about this. You're going to have a moment where you were right because you picked up a pattern that had happened previously. You thought it was going to happen again. It is. During October, this person is going to do something that you thought they were going to do. With the high road coming out, it looks like you took the high road. Or a situation is going to repeat where you called it. You knew it was going to repeat, and it is. It's going to be a total I gotcha moment. What did I tell you? Protection. No weapon formed against me shall prosper is what that card says. Protection. So what else for my Virgos? Awakening. I'm telling you, there's something that you were right about that other people are going to be awakened to. Oh, you were right. Oh, yeah, I told you. That's totally going to be it. We have security. Something, like I said, may make you feel a little bit shooken up, a little shake up. This could have to do with your home, your family, the people that you truly care about around you, especially family with this card. Heavy, heavy, heavy family. And you could have wanted to protect certain people. You could have been a very protective spirit, a very nurturing, protective person. You want to protect the people that you care about. Maybe you want to protect people that you care about from this commitment. Yeah, it looks like something's going to be falling through. And it also looks like here, somebody is going to be committed to you this month. This could be a friend, a family member, or a literal relationship. But somebody's going to be committed to you, to helping you, to standing by your side, defending you possibly. Possibly. Leadership. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be somebody who is going to be committed to you. I'm telling you. It's creepy that I got that as I was talking about defending you. How weird. So what card am I missing? Let me figure it out. It's these ones. What's going to be happening for Virgos? Observer. You've been quietly observing. You've been noticing. You notice the patterns. Like I feel like this reading is so straightforward. Like, what more can I tell you, girl? Something's going to be happening. This could be a good thing, too. This could be something good. Maybe it's, like, something amazing that other people were like, okay, sure, it'll happen. And it really is going to happen. It's something that you possibly manifested. I don't know. I don't know. The Temple. That's so weird. You really could have manifested this. There is a lot of protection around this. A lot of protection, and like spirituality. Spirituality. Yeah, and the Lover. I think you're going to be really close to somebody during October. I really think you're going to be close to somebody. We have Sagittarius. So again, that would be like school, learning, expansion, good luck, Jupiter. This communication sometimes. We have Aries. Those are two fire signs. I really feel like this month is going to be very fiery. Make sure that if somebody's irritating you, you do not lash out at them. Make sure you do not lash out at them. Again, we have Aries twice. First house in Aries. It looks like there's going to be a lot of forward momentum in an area of your life. And it's for you, yourself, and I. You, yourself, and I. You know what I mean. Sagittarius again. Mercury. So that would be Gemini. These are two about communication. So there is going to be some communication. Some communication where you're going to hear something. It could even be about the situation. Being right about something. I really feel like you're going to be right about something. Yeah, and we got the Fire. Something's going to happen really fast, out of nowhere. It's like a climax to a situation. It's going to happen quick. Going back to these first cards in the reading. You could go outside somewhere. Also, with that heat, the fire signs, make sure you do not get too overly angry about something if that does apply. It's a really good read, though. It's a good month. I think somebody might be around you that kind of irritates you, though, Virgos. I'm telling you. All right, so let's move on to our beautiful Libras. Our beautiful, beautiful Libras. And what am I gonna do for you? Let's grab these cards and start. So what's going to be happening for our Libras? What's going to be happening for our Libras? What is going to be happening for our Libras during October? So have patience with the situation. Oh, this is so funny because I'm talking to a Libra. You guys are like known for your patience, but have patience in a situation. Have patience in a situation. I am telling you. If you've been, this is a weird message. If you've wanted there to be attention on something that isn't the most positive of a situation, it's kind of a negative situation. But it could be a situation where you feel slighted, a situation that didn't go your way. It looks like during October there could be some light on this negative situation, if this resonates for you. If you don't really like how something played out for you. Especially if it relates to your career. I'm also getting earth signs, so you could know a fellow earth sign, a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. But your advice is to have patience in this situation. If you have something that you've been sitting on, something that you know about, my advice to you would be actually to wait to unleash this to people or to let people know about it, because it will go in your favor later. I also feel like if this is about a person, this person's kind of impulsive and reckless. They do their own damage themselves, if that resonates for you. This month, you're going to have a lot of energy. A lot of energy is going to be coming to you, especially in work, if you've been feeling burnt out with work, burnt out with money. It looks like that's going to be happening. You could have a situation with somebody where money is going to become more of a priority, and it's going to be more of a give and take and equal balance in a relationship also. Especially if it's a relationship, or I guess anybody with money, it looks like there's going to be more equal give and take. Yeah, what did I say? It looks like there's going to be more of an equal give or take, especially if it's been a little bit irritating. And I do feel like for you Libras, there's a moment where you can get some get back on somebody during October. Don't do it. Wait. And honestly, do the right thing and don't get any get back, you know? No revenge is the best revenge, as they say. Oh my gosh. You want to know why? Because this person is toxic with the devil. This is a situation where neither of you will let go of this, because there's an anger. There's an anger. If this one side story resonates for you, that is the case. But I also, again, for those of you that resonate with the other side of this, there is going to be an equal give and take. Look at this card, an eye for an eye. There is going to be more of a balance in the situation, for sure. Especially with work. Oh my god, it's so weird. That is so creepy. Duty. So this card is about work. This card is my card for work. Take that as a sign for those of you who have been wanting to get in a better spot with your career. And you've been feeling a little bit frustrated. All right, Libras. Mirror. That's so weird. All of these mirrorings, too. 1, 2, an eye for an eye. I really think in these two, or I guess it's 3 dogs, but, and Temperance up here, Temperance girl. Balance is coming, and I think it's so weird I'm telling a Libra this. Again, if you've been wanting some light to be shone on a not so great person or a not so great situation, it is. Let other people see it for what it is, though. That is my advice to you. That's my advice for you girlies. I'm telling you. Blessings. You're gonna have a major blessing come in. It's gonna make you so happy. I just see you guys feeling a lot more relaxed. Come the end of this month, going into November, I feel like you're going to be a lot more relaxed. Oh, this is the wrong deck, actually. Let me grab a different one. My bad. A major blessing is coming in. Truth. Yeah, and it looks like the truth is going to be spoken about a situation. Like I said, you could have a major truth bomb. You could know certain things. You are a very truthful person, or the truth about a situation seems like it is going to be coming out with Pisces. So you could know a Pisces That's spirituality. And we have Libra. That is spirituality. It's so weird because even in this, we have 2 fish. 2. Not just one, you know. It's giving temperance. It's giving temperance for sure. And then we have the Libra, the scales again. I feel like this is a really straightforward message. Especially if you're a really spiritual person. It looks like you're going to have a total mature moment, or your advice, oh my god, that's so weird, or your advice is to be mature this month, Libras. It will come back in your favor times 10. That's what I'm getting. With the crone, again, that's maturity. That is somebody who's older, wiser. Even if you're not older or wiser, it's a good time to be mature. And I can already hear you or feel you in my head. You don't want to. This person irritates you. If it is a person, this situation, it is frustrating. Yep, we have Leo and Taurus, so sometimes that's a little bit of drama. It looks like you're going to be looking really good this month. This could be about money, but this is also an exposure. I feel like you know something, or you're going to know something in October, and I would sit on it. I would sit on it or be really mature about the situation, yeah. We have Van Gogh, so that's like creativity. Creating something for yourself. I really think you're gonna know something though, because this is like a really old painting that goes along with that maturity that I'm talking about. Mature, mature, mature. Nobody wants to be mature, girl. That's so boring. We're over it. Okay, let's get Scorpio. So what's going to be happening for my Scorpios? So it looks like progress being slowed down is going to freak you out a little bit this month. You may feel like things aren't progressing as fast as you want them to. And it looks like it's going to be stressing you out a little bit. But Scorpios, what I can tell you is trying to be flexible with your plans and just going with that is going to land, it's going to land you in a better place. I'm getting with this month, excuse me, I feel like this month you're not supposed to super stress out about certain things or aspects or nitpick details and make sure that everything is perfect. I feel like this is not a month for planning. It's more a month where things are just going to happen based off of your flexibility. So whether or not you can show up to something, be there, do something, I'm not sure. It's like just a flexible month. Things popping up. Also, car struggles. You could be like having car troubles. I see that getting better out of nowhere. A lot of these messages this month, things are happening randomly. I'm noticing for people out of nowhere. Constrained. Yeah, I don't feel like this is a month where you should be super thought out, super planned out. It's something where it's going to constrain you. If you're more flexible, your month is going to go as you want. Doing things as you feel, like going with your gut. We have battle. Give me some more for this. Flow. Again, just letting things flow is going to end so much better for you. There might be a little bit of an argument with somebody this October about the way that things should be done, the way that they want things done, the way that you want things done. That's crazy. But the thing is, the thing that I'm getting with this too, Your opinion on things is so different from other people. You're actually like helping a situation because your opinions are so out of the box, so new. You have new ideas of doing things. It's not just the same way. Especially I'm getting with work. Yeah. And if you haven't been talking about like what you think should happen, your ideas, if you've been feeling like people don't want you to talk about those things, talk about them. This is a month where you like being quiet and keeping yourself quiet about a situation, it's all gonna bubble up. If you don't talk about something, you're gonna go crazy and it's going to come out either way. I'm telling you. We have Aries again. See, that would be a little bit of that anger. But it does look like you may be, with the sun, that's Leo, you may be feeling a little bit stagnant. Lately, it does look like it is going to be, I think for a lot of different zodiacs this month, there's going to be a huge burst of energy, a huge burst of something coming through. It's going to push you far along. And there may be some drama this month with Leo. There could be some drama. And the 9th house, Sagittarius, again, say what you need to say, expose what you need to expose in a healthy way. In a healthy way. Very good cards. Let me get some dice. Yeah, we have Aquarius, and then we have Libra. Again, like, peacefulness, friendships could be really a part of this. Friendships and relationships. The 7th house and the 11th house is literally your community and your deep, deep, deep relationships, your marriages, your boyfriend, your girlfriend. It looks like there's going to be something happening really randomly this month for you. Out of nowhere. And honestly, you could be this person doing something out of nowhere randomly too. If you're a very spiritual person, that's coming through. You could be getting a manifestation soon with that card. Your prayers are heard. I want to say that. Your prayers are heard. Yep. With the kiss. Especially if this is about relationships. If you've been going through relationship drama. If you've ever been dealing, or if you've ever dealt with affairs, cheating, things like that with the 5th house and Leo. It looks like it's going to get better. And let's get a pen really quick. Look at that. We got the pizza. Overindulgence. See, I do feel like there's going to be a little bit of drama. It's going to be like juicy. That's what I get with this pizza. Even though it's cheesy, it's going to be juicy. There's going to be a little bit of drama this month. I think you're kind of here for it. I think you're kind of here for it. I'm not going to lie. If you're not, though, regardless, there is going to be a situation that you can overindulge in this month. And it seems to me like it could be a good situation. It could also be bad, but I'm getting more good with that pizza. More fun times with that Leo energy, too. Especially if you go out somewhere to eat, I would say go do that. That could be really important, is food this month. So let's do Sagittarius. Let's do Sagittarius. What's going to be happening for our Sagittarius during October? All right. So a situation is gonna be like deaded this month. So it seems like you've been a little bit stubborn about something. Maybe you've had a grudge. Maybe you've like held on to something that somebody's done. There could be a little bit of a grudge there for my Sagittarius this month, October. I feel like you think that you were done wrong. Sometimes when I get these cards, it's like you could feel, and honestly, that may be the fact. Maybe you were done wrong, right? But it's like you felt like you were done wrong. You've held on to something. You've been a little bit stubborn. In general, I just feel like you've been a little bit stubborn about something. But the good news is I actually see this thing or whatever the situation is completely going away. Gone. I actually see it going away. Why? I'm not sure. With this too, you could have argued with the situation, fought. If it's not arguments and fighting, I'm going to be honest, I just see the situation, like it actually made you angry at some point. You actually got pissed off. But I don't see it existing more. I see it going away during October. Yeah, look at that. Like I said, I feel like maybe you've hung on to something. Mercury retrograde is about the going back and reviewing things and going through things. Why are you doing that? Because I actually get here, it's going to be moved to the side. It's no longer, this could be a closure moment. Yeah, with Taurus. With Taurus. So that's money and Pisces. I really think this is that stubborn energy again with the bull. I mean, come on. I was literally just talking about stubbornness. We got a bull. That's crazy. Taurus energy is total stubbornness. It's that strength energy too. I think there's a mature moment in this month, a maturity moment, but I also, with Pisces, that's the 12th house, something's coming to a close. Like full circle moment, something is coming to a close with that death card. So let's get some messages. We have the winged boar. So that's a dream. That is a dream coming true. That's a beautiful card. It's a manifestation sometimes. It's also, I just think that you looking at a situation from a different perspective is going to leave you a lot happier if you choose to do that. Because that's kind of like a fantasy mind, like having a different perspective. And I do get a lot of stubbornness from our Sagittarius. We love a good stubbornness. We love it. We love it. Okay. Yeah, malice. I really feel like you could have been hurt over a situation or felt like you were done wrong. And there might, I honestly feel like, look at that with miracles and the winged boar. That is so weird. I also feel like, again, you could be a little bit angry. You could have been angry or you could become that way towards a situation this month. Just be careful with that. And I honestly see it going, I don't even think I need to tell you be careful. I see it going away. I see a situation going away. Let's get a few more. Survival. Yeah. So sometimes when I get that card, it's for people who are really guarded. They feel like they have a lot to lose, so they guard it very carefully, right? But I don't think that's that strength energy, that Taurus energy. I don't think that's going to be needed for very much longer. Yeah. My God has answered. So that's about prayers. That's about prayers. It's also with that language right there. Manifestation, religion, a lot of spirituality in that card. These really all go together. Something that you have wanted for a while, especially if you wanted something to go away. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's like Sagittarius nature is to want. We're runners, right? Want things to go away. I think something's going to go away. And I'm not sure how that's going to fit for your situation. The Sword. What did I say? I really think something's going to go away. Clean cut. Clean cut. And I do think there may be a little bit of clashing between you and somebody else. A little bit of tension, a little bit of anger. Or maybe it's just from you. Maybe it's just from them. Yeah. We have Cancer and we have Leo. So this could be like family. Family situations could be a little bit irritating. Leo is a little bit of drama, a little bit of feistiness. You're going to be looking really good this month with the gem too. I can tell you that. There is something, especially for Sagittarius this month, there is something out of nowhere. I've gotten this for like 3 or 4 different people, but there's something out of nowhere. Like with miracles, the winged boar, the gem, there's something out of nowhere that you've wanted. I can tell you that you've wanted this, and it's out of nowhere. It's really good. Look at that with the dice. What? I'm telling you, I've been getting this energy for October people lately. The dice is something random, so roll that dice. Because you're going to have something. Unexpected come towards you during October. So let's do Capricorns. So what's going to be coming towards my Capricorns? What's going to be coming towards my Capricorns during October? Let's see. It looks like something right off the bat, something that you've been changing or that you have changed is going to work out for you this month. So if you've been, wow, Capricorns, if you've been making a move this month, a literal move, a travel, moving houses, moving apartments, traveling, vacationing, it's going to go very, very well this month. I do heavy get that. Social media, if you're in any way tied to social media, I see that going very well. Maybe you'll make a really good social media post, or people will see it or like it or be connected to it. Your advice this month is to actually not spread yourself too thin, to make sure that you have time to relax. Time to relax, time to heal, time to rejuvenate, and don't be afraid to tell people no. Don't be afraid to tell people no. That's your blessing in disguise for October. Obsession. Girl, what? Let me get some more. I feel like people are going to be obsessed with you guys this month. I'm not going to lie. And that's why I'm saying don't be afraid to tell people no, or things no, or people no, or places no. That is your secret disguise. With misfortune, yeah, make sure you're careful this month about the things that you want to do and the things that you end up doing. Because I do think everybody's going to want a piece of the pie this month. I don't know what it is. But yeah, October Capricorns, people are going to go crazy. Fortune favors the bold, because I think, and look at how it's a ship for both of these, so maybe ships resonate with you. Maybe look up the symbology, the symbolism in that, the ocean possibly, the sky. I'm trying to balance that so you can see it. But yeah, fortune favors the bold and enlightenment. That's very interesting. It's like you've stepped out of your comfort zone and done something recently. It's made you seem very likable, and people are obsessed with whatever this is that you have, that you're doing, an opportunity, maybe just you yourself. Looks like people, yeah, enough is a feast. It really looks like everybody's going to want a piece of you, a bite of you. Enough is enough at some point for you this month. I do feel like you are going to have an amazing month full of a lot of decisions. Full of a lot of prioritizing. That is my word. A lot of prioritizing. And make sure you prioritize yourself. Because I'm really... What did I get to? That's so crazy. Because I'm really getting a lot of fortune. A lot of fortune coming to you. Fortune favors the bold. If you've been brave about something lately, recently, past year, something that you've taken, it's taking you out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone. It's going to be coming towards you. 3 times with miracles, with blessings. There's going to be good things coming towards you if you've been bold recently. This reading's crazy. So wild, Capricorn. So wild. Yeah, South Node. This is meant for you. This is something that you've picked up naturally. It's a talent. If it's somebody, it's somebody that you just click with, like you've met them before, because you probably have. We have Taurus, so that would be money. Taurus would be your money. And we have the 12th house, which is Pisces. That's deep connections, spirituality, matureness, a lot of lessons learned. You're going to be going through a lot of awakening moments, enlightenment. That's probably why I'm getting that. A lot of enlightenment this month, October. And let's get some more too. Yeah. We have Van Gogh. So something that you're going to be able to create this month. Get an extra because I got that one too. And also with the dinosaur, it looks like something very old. Somebody that you've known for a long time. People that you've known a long time. Things that have been around you a very long time are going to be a part of this month. Maybe that is a sign for who this person could be or what the situation is. They're a lingerer, obsession. They're front and look at this, past and obsession. This person or you know, you've both been around each other a very long time. And I think they're kind of a lingerer. A lingerer. So let's do Aquarius. Let's do Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. So it looks like during October. Ooh. It looks like somebody may have not followed through with something, and it makes you have to put in more work. And nobody wants to hear that. But it's like you could feel like you have to overcompensate for somebody else lacking, for somebody else not following through with something. And I'm also getting here, it doesn't have to be somebody, it could be something, it could be anything. If you feel like something's like not fully following through, I feel like you're going to be putting in a lot of effort into it this month. Your advice is to actually be a little bit more selective and picky with your time and with your energy and with the things that you should put yourself into. There is a sense of you should be picky this month, a little bit picky. And I think it's going to make you a little bit sad to hear this or to have to do this, but I think it's going to happen to you regardless of me telling you this. I think there's going to be a moment where you have to pick. Like, what am I going to put myself into? What am I going to be generous with? Rebirth, exactly. And look how similar that is. It's kind of weird, those cards. But yeah, rebirth. What am I going to put myself into? You're very generous, Aquarius. You're a very loving, caring individual. I almost said Gary. So maybe a G name, a G or a J. Maybe you know a G or a J. But there is a picky moment where you're going to have to pick and choose. We got words. So you could tell somebody this too. That's words, actions, people telling you things, people telling you this. Delight. We have 2 birds too, so maybe birds are really important to you. Maybe you've been seeing birds a lot lately. I think you're like making sure the things that you're putting yourself into, the things that you're making an effort, you know, to support are making you happy. You're making sure the things around you are making you happy. With the witch, yeah. That's like smartness. Intuition, you're very witchy. Aquarius, you're very witchy, especially during October. Oh yeah, it's Halloween too, a witch. So give me some more. You're very witchy. There's something about your intuition being on point. Down in the river, again, I feel like your intuition is going to be on point. I am telling you. And if something is too far gone, know when to let it go. That's another very weird message, but I just got it. If something is too far gone, let it go. It's okay to let it go. Yeah, look at that. The next right thing. Because something else is going to come along. It's only going to resonate for some of you. Give me some more for Aquarius. We have the Sword. It looks like there's going to be a decision or a cut off. A decision between things or cutting off certain things to make room for other things. I just feel like you've been putting yourself into something more than it has been returning to you. You need something that's putting in just as much to you. With the storm. After the storm, there's going to be a rainbow. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now, Aquarius. There might be a little bit of fights too. I just got these for the last few people. Look, opposition. There might be a little bit of a battle, a confrontation with the Sword. I want to do this. You want to do this. How do we meet? How do we meet together? Your job could be a huge focus this month, your career, and how you nurture others and how you nurture yourself. Because I feel like you've been nurturing others a lot lately. This month, it's going to be a huge point, too. Yeah, we have South Node and we have your sign, Aquarius. I think this is somebody who's been around a long time or you've always been this way. This is something that you were literally born. You were born this way. I was born this way. You were born this way, though. I'll tell you. We got Beetlejuice. That's so funny because that would be this October, girl. With Beetlejuice, you know, this might be a huge month for you specifically, but Halloween could be really, really important this year. Maybe it's taking up a lot of your time this year. Know when a situation is gone. That is another message too, with Aquarius especially. I think if you have friends around you too, a really supportive group around you, I think you and your friends are going to have an amazing time. The community that supports you around you. So let's do Pisces really quick. So what's going to be coming towards Pisces? What's going to be happening for my Pisces that see this during October? Alright, let's see. Seven of Wands reversed. So it looks like you could be feeling a little bit pushed out or left out. You know what's crazy about this is your blessing, and like what you should actually do in this situation is work smarter, not harder. Think smarter, not harder. Even if this applies to connections, friendships, because I'm really heavily getting it could be connections and friendships. Being smarter and not working harder is going to get you further in this situation. If you have been feeling like there's something tied to your looks with this, if you've been feeling like somebody doesn't notice you or they're not seeing you, do not think that way anymore. Because I do not think that's true, for one. And for two, if there's somebody who's not noticing you, especially if you've been feeling like, why isn't this person noticing me? Or like, why is my friend being weird? Like, we haven't been hanging out a lot. I'm feeling kind of pushed out. Especially for those situations, like along those lines, it's a blessing that this person doesn't notice you. And you don't see that yet. That is a really weird message for you. So that is for all my Pisces. I'm getting like a feeling of being pushed out of a group, a friend group, a relationship, like just feeling kind of pushed to the side, like they're doing more important things. That's not true. I do not think that's true at all. I think it's supposed to happen though. Look at that. If you've been feeling alone, or if you're feeling alone during October, just remember this. And on top of that, I see this as a blessing. Like you're meant to do other things, meet other people. There is a blessing in that too. For sure. Especially if you're younger, if you feel like you're younger, or if you feel like this person, once again, doesn't notice you, or a situation, a work, a job, a career that you want, they don't notice you. I do feel like it is for the best, and I also think there is something when you are smart about this situation, like you think really analytical, you're not thinking in your emotions, you get out of your emotions as much, which telling a Pisces that, girl, please, I got Pisces in my chart. It's gonna help you though. It is really gonna help you. Commitment, especially if this is a relationship. It looks like you're gonna be getting something. If you've been really sticking to something too, though, if you've been really sticking to something like glue, loosen your grip. I'm telling you. With openness. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? It's going to end so well for you. Because the thing is, loosening your grip on this, openness. Look at all that space. It's such a beautiful card, too. We love this card. It's so beautiful. I think you're going to have a very open moment with somebody coming up. I don't actually get this happening in October. I think it's going to happen eventually. Yeah, with magic. That's manifestations. That's spooky things. Things that you wouldn't believe in. But they're coming. Okay? And I'm getting that as a reoccurring theme for a lot of people this month. I think there's a lot of people who are doubting themselves right now, and you don't need to. With the sun, that's Leo energy. There is going to be some happiness. And Scorpio, there could have been some drama that's happened recently where you felt pushed out, pushed to the side, not noticed, just not noticed as much. I got double Leo. Reoccurring theme for this month. Everybody's going to get a really good chance to shine. And honestly, I don't think I got for everybody. I didn't, but Pisces especially are coming through with this, and a few other signs. A beautiful time for you to shine. With Scorpio, you're going to be looking amazing to somebody or other people. Very physically attractive. Very alluring. And source and shine. Like there's something about energy and just a burst of light for my Pisces. Yeah, we got Sun again, so that would be Leo, and we have Virgo. So being super smart, once again, being analytical about a situation is going to bring you to a good position. Look at that. It's weird. So I got a rainbow. Got a rainbow for my Pisces. Again, rainbow after rain. And I think I said that for somebody else too. But I really think there's going to be such a happy, shining moment. So yes, everybody, if you enjoyed those, you can always leave a tip down below. I'll be live every single Friday, and I'll see you again. Ba, 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 ba.